Today I'm making a 1962 quarter coin ring, okay? If you watch my previous videos, you watched that I explained the 3/8 to the 9/16 punch out and what would be the best technique to use for this coin ring. I'm choosing the 1/2 punch because it gives me an opportunity to show the details of this coin ring, and it's the easiest method to get to a size 11. Instead of starting at a size 5 and stretching the ring to an 11, I find that if I do a 1/2 punch, it makes the process easier. So watch me prepare for that. Okay. This quarter, just in case if you're looking for particular years, you can find this quarter. It was purchased at www.profilecoins.com. I wanted to give them a shout out. This was bought by Joseph Eaton and was sent to me to make the coin ring. So this is what he purchased. It's a beautiful coin. And let's see, can we make it a stunning ring? 90% silver. So I'm using this punch set. I got this online. If you want one like this, you can go to my description below. And what I like about this, it gives me the opportunity to cut. It gives me the opportunity to make different size punches. So what you want to do is take this attachment, place it right in the center. Okay. Then you want to use the washer. This is for a quarter. Place that inside like that. Make sure it's flush. Then you want to take the quarter and place that right in the center. And if you like, you can put some towel there just to make sure that you don't damage the coin much. Any scratches. You place this down like this. Put some peppy lube on it. I want to cut. Anytime I cut, you want to use this. And there you go. Now off to the 6-ton press. Okay, just like that. Okay, you got a punch. Nice and clean. Okay. Place like this. And let's remove the coin. There we go. All right. And that is the 1/2 punch. We'll show the year. Okay. Now you want to deburr the punch. Let's do that. So you want to take it like this, the burn tool. You want to capture the silver. Okay. Go to the other side. Just like so. All right. There you go. For extra measures, you want to take the sandpaper, go right into the punch area, and just smooth out the punch area like so. Okay. There we go. All right, on to the next step. Okay, next, you always want to know what side you want to do the coin ring on. I want to show the year, so you want to flip it upside down. Place it in the stabilizer die, like so. The first step is using the starter cone. The starter cone starts to fold. So you want to put it just like so. And once you have it placed in the center, now I want to do a double check just to make sure it's even. And then you want to press. Okay, that's the initial fold. After every fold, you want to check to make sure there's no rips. And then I always make sure to heat it up again. I want to do another anneal to make the coin soft again before I go for the last fold. Okay, so let's go to the heat. There we go. All right, right back to the 1-ton press. Now this is called the universal cone. You could use this to finish up the folding process. There you go. As you see, it's completely folded. Let's take a closer look at the cut edge. All right, you see no rips, but just to make sure, let's go with some sandpaper, just like so. I want to make sure it's nice and smooth before I go to the next step. Okay, and we examine it again, and we see no tears. All right, let's go to the heat and then on to the ring stretcher. Okay, I put the shop towel, and that protects the inside detail. Place that on the ring stretcher, and you want to turn counterclockwise after every stretch. You want to feel the metal. You'll tell the difference when it starts getting harder to stretch. That work harden. When you work harden the metal, it's kind of hard to. It's harder to stretch. So you want to make sure you pay attention to that feel. Okay, we stretched it. Let's see what ring size it is right now. Okay, right now it's around an 8.5. We have to make it to an 11. So I think we should anneal, heat the coin up, put some more heat on it, and then stretch it to a 10, then revisit and see where we are. There we go. And then you want to dip this. All right, that's out there. And as you notice, the coin is still kind of white. I added this into the water, and this kind of cleans the metal as I quench it. Okay, off to the ring stretcher. Now let that down. Just stretch a bit more. And then turn back the page down. Stretch more. It's time to make sure the ring has its center. Use this. All right, right now we are close to a 9.5. Still got some time, some to go. We gotta get it down to an 11. All right, let's heat it up. right. You got the coin ring down to past 11.5. Okay. So we accomplished the goal of stretching it. Now we have to get it to the required size. But there's a couple things we have to do before we get there, okay? Now we have to shrink the coin back to a size 11. But before I do that, this is what I'm going to do. You start to clean the inside by deburring the spot we call the lip of the reeded edge, okay? You do it like so. You take your deburring tool. You want to capture the silver. Okay. Okay, just like so. And what I'm doing is removing that lip. That makes the ring comfortable. Just like so. Okay, like that. Then you want to go to the cut edge and do the same thing. Okay. Just like so. All right. Now, once you do that, you want to take your sandpaper and you want to smooth out everything you just cut with the deburring tool. Just like this. Just like that. Then you want to turn the coin around. You can do the same thing. Just like this. All right. So I'll finish cleaning this side when it's time to shine the ring up. But you say, JT, this is ugly. So what do you do next? Don't worry about it. It's going to look beautiful. Anytime you make a coin ring out of a 1962 90% silver coin, you're going to get some imperfections. You're going to get this little teeny raise near the lettering. You're going to understand that there's a thick and thin portion. If you look at George Washington's head, you can see part of it in this area here. It's kind of raised up from the field, right? So that's a thick and thin, what we call. And this is what we worried about. We're worried about this coin splitting, but it did not. We got it to a size 11 with no problem. Now we have to shape the coin up and clean it up. So I removed some silver. So of course, the coin ring is closer to a 12 now, right? Now, my job is to bring it to an 11. How do I do that? With this thing we had called here a reduction die. You place that right there, and now back to my 1-ton press. Let's go. Okay, we at the 1-ton press, and what you want to do is make sure that it's even. Then you want to place this on top. Okay. And you want to press it down. All right. And I pressed it down on the reeded edge. Now I want to take the size again just to make sure I'm okay. I'm right there at a close to 11. It's 10 3/4 right above it. Now you want to take the opposite side and press down as well. It's a light press because you see that one press there, it took it straight past an 11. There we go. All right. So what I can do is stretch it out again, or I can deburr that away. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna deburr some more away. Okay, put that silver there. And let's see where it is. Okay, right there at 11. Now all I want to do is bring some more definition to this area. And then we can go right on to the cleaning. Okay, I clean each round of the coin with a couple pieces of sandpaper. So this right here will be 400. Okay, then 400 there. And if I have 500, I use that. Then I'll go straight to 800. Clean that reeded edge lip. Okay. I do the same thing to the cut edge. I did it with my hands. That's the preliminary. Then you want to make sure it's even on the mandrel as well. It's called a polish mandrel. You put this with your drill. I have another great device that was given to me from a friend, Mr. Dawson. It's a nice one here, handheld. I use this one as well. I love it. Let's go ahead to the 400. Take the steel wool. you, the client, I will shine it again without gloves on. I will shine it with gloves on. For the sake of the video, I just wanted to show you this process. Just shine it. Go. Quarter coin ring. Just like that. Alright, let's do a close-up. Okay. This is the coin ring here, made for size 11, 1962. Rear edge is intact. Cut edge, the inside detail is still there. Okay. All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching the video all the way through. If you're so inclined, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the 1962 quarter coin ring. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, you want to take the center here. Place that right. So, okay, you got the punch. It's got to sand it away. A bezel, just like so. You can get a silver one. You can buy them from Amazon, Rio Grande. If you want to get a 90% silver one, you can make them for those who have the skill. And there you go. You have a pendant you can put on a chain, and that goes along with the coin ring. Okay? All right, there we go, guys. Okay, you also take the silver that you took away from the coin and place it in a little container for the customer to have as well. There we go. Just like so. So basically everything is going back to the customer. They bought the coin and also the ring. Okay. Silver's there. The pendant's there. And the ring is there. All right.